Where have I not been on this trip yet? I have not been to Catherby, Falador, Corrin, Troll Stronghold, and Vice. I haven't been to Corrin, and I've already deposited my Limpert seed? That's a mistake. Right now. Actually, forgotten any of my dailies today. No, I did the battle staves. And not got my dynamite. That's what I was thinking. Also need to go to miscellany because it's down 10%. Way too dank? What was way too dank?
Hespori.
What do you mean?
Hespori fight.
It was loud?
Nope.
Okay.
Booba.
Panicking me. Booba. I like Kaka because of how violent it is. Ortang is almost regrown. I must really be going slow. Or I planted it at the very end of a growth tick. I like that. Eyes exploding out of your head to look at the cat. Damn.
I like these prime emotes.
Oh yeah, the
It's like,
Pokemon ones. Oh, because yeah, this account doesn't have Prime. I have to be on my personal account for that.
so this is just your streaming account. You just
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Like how I've got a
Forgot,
private Discord separate from the one we're in right now.
forgot you said your birthday was September 8th.
Me?
Yeah.
My birthday is not September 8th.
Who said that? September 6th or something? I don't know.
My birthday is not in September.
I don't know.
Birthday's in January.
When I click on your name, it says your birthday's in September 8th on your profile.
What, on Twitch?
Yeah. Like, click on your name.
That's when the account was made.
Ah.
Which is actually surprising to me because I'm not actually sure why it's saying that, because this email wasn't even made in September 8th of 22. I'm actually super confused by that. It's come up a couple of times. I have no idea why. I did not start this account on Twitch until like maybe May of this year at the earliest, and I didn't start streaming until like June. For some reason, it says this account was created September 8th.
Oh, why did I think that was birthday anyway? 2022. Didn't make you 1 year old.
That's me.
Yeah, my birthday's September 7th, so.
There you go. No, my birthday's
What
January.
the
You can have the forbidden lore.
sub points?
Do
Why is
what?
it one Glenforge
The
Games
sub
gold?
points are 1 per active sub.
What does that mean?
It unlocks emote slots and stuff as you get more sub points.
Oh, one more to go.
One more what to go?
sub point.
Until what?
Oh, never mind. That's 11 out of 10 now.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh well,
say
I
I've
guess
got
she is
10
sub.
according to Twitch. Thank you, Sync. By the way, maybe the goal just hadn't updated on your end. Speaking of which, I should make a new goal. Oh, that's raid channel. Don't do that. Manage goals. There we go. Start new goal. Uh, thanks again, Sync, for all the subs you gift to the channel. Really appreciate it.
It's all good.
$13 subs gifted. That was my dad's lucky number. Fallydor and Catherby. I don't know why I've started saying Fallydor all of a sudden.
Palidor.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, I've never seen DVL3211. I've never seen that name before. Are they even following the channel? They're not even following the channel. Holy shit. Art reverb for 5 bits. From Madman. Aiden was telling me the other day, apparently they take a cut of those. I don't know how much of the cut they take, though.
What is better, just straight up donating or doing bits?
So, with bits, I get more of the money. But with subs, especially gifted subs, people are more likely to return to the channel if they've had a subscription to it before. That
What
is
about
the...
donating through stream elements? Do you get the whole money? Whole lot?
I know they take a cut too, and they take a cut of bits as well, but I don't... I'm sure I can Google it and find out. Better to donate through stream elements, or is it better to donate bits? I know both of those are almost certainly going to be better than subs, though. When you donate a sub, it costs you 5 USD, whatever that's converted to you, and then I get like $2.20 of that. So I lose a massive chunk of the actual cost of a sub. With bits, I think they get, it's like a 70-30 split, maybe? 80-20? I can check right now, I'm sure. Twitch, bits, revenue. I receive 80% of bits donated.
So it's like 100 bits is $1.
Yeah, 100
So
bits is $1 USD. If you donate 100 bits, I get 80 cents out of that. So 80%.
I think it's cheaper to buy it in USD because for me, it's 100 bits is $2.39, which does not work out to be $1 USD. AUD to USD. 2.39. Yeah, that's $1.54.
So according to a Reddit post 4 years ago, Streamlabs doesn't take a cut, but the payment processor does. Like if it goes through PayPal, it'll take like a PayPal cut. But Streamlabs, at least 4 years ago, Streamlabs did not take a cut of donations through Streamlabs. But the animation or sound alerts thing doesn't go through Streamlabs. Some other group, I think.
So for you, how much is 25,000 bits?
A lot. That would
For
be
me,
250 bucks.
for me, it's 337 US.
Yeah.
AUD get scammed.
They do, yeah. I used to keep up with it when I was dating an Australian. It used to work out to about even based on what your minimum wage was and average wage, but it probably has changed since then. It used to be more or less fair. Okay, it was like minimum wage where I lived was like $8, and minimum wage in Australia was like 16 or something like that. It was like a video game was like
What's
$60 in the U.S. and it was $100 or like $110 in Australia. So like that by that metric at least, it was like basically even or slightly in favor of Australia.
what's a good like money per hour as a paying job in America?
Well, it's
Like
weird right
just like
now because economy's been fucked for a while and the boomers are dying off and retiring, so there's a huge lack in the workforce right now, so wages are like skyrocketing right now for no real reason other than there aren't enough people. um a good wage where I used to live would have been like 13 an hour, 12 an hour. You could get by on that if you, especially if you're like two people and didn't have kids. uh a good wage has always been like $20, 20 to 30 to 40 an hour. Like my mom's a nurse, she makes like 40 an hour, I think. My last job I
40.
made like 30 an hour, and we had lots of overtime, so like I'd get like time and a half on that. Um
I get
but
less than that.
but now if you had
Just
like a
$20.
college degree, you'd probably want to be getting at least like 35, $40 an hour.
I don't I don't know uh about Australia, but I think well, at our work I think we get like around 30 an hour, but 35 an hour is the average hourly wage.
35, yeah. Also, shit, thanks for the other 95 bits. Wait.
What else am I gonna do with them? Give it some random. Oh,
I appreciate all of them. I appreciate the fart reverbs, and I appreciate the gifted subs, and I appreciate the bits.
do you actually get any money from like redeeming the sandlets? Did you say that?
I do, in theory, but you are the first person to use it ever since I set it up to cost money. So I have not been paid by them yet, but yes, in theory, I am getting money from them. They take a cut. I just don't know exactly how much of a cut they take. I could look into it, but I have not as of right now.
Let's get Mr. Beast in here so he can donate to a few 100,000.
I don't think it will ever happen, but if I ever actually get raided by some outrageously massive stream, I don't even know what I would do. I've had my friend raid me a couple times, and he's a decently sized streamer. Like he gets like 400 or 500 viewers. He streams.
Is that Dane?
Yeah, and
He's streaming right now.
there is. I'm watching him right now on my other account. Um,
Yeah.
but when he raids me, I get like 400 or 500, and then most of them will leave right away because, like, fair enough, they're Hearthstone viewers, and I'm doing RuneScape. But then usually like half of them stick around for a little bit, and as they notice that like raids happen, they'll close out of the tab.
Half the time when I'm watching his streams, it's just because like I've gone to sleep, but I'm still on your stream and you just raided him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Because
Dane's great. Dane is my favorite streamer on the platform right now that I watch.
Because I don't really watch Hearthstone. I don't know what is
That's
going on.
fair. I used to play, so I can follow it, but sometimes there's new cards and shit, and I'm like, what the hell does that do? It used to have an overlay that you could hover over the card, and it would bring up a little picture of it and show you the like front of the card and what the like text effect was. But it's been broken for a little while, I think, or something, or he just uninstalled it and stopped using it. I don't know. Or maybe my computer's messed up and it's just not working on my end because of like a ad block setting or something. Cookie that I don't allow, maybe something like that. I don't know.
Twitter. It's not Twitter anymore.
Funny because sometimes
I
you
have to
copy
sign in.
links from X and they still are linked as twitter.com instead of x.com, but sometimes they're also linked as x.com. It's very inconsistent.
If you type twitter.com,
It still goes there,
does
yeah.
it? Oh.
They've still got it registered to them, but they just rebranded as X, which is real stupid. I'm an Elon
One of my
enjoyer. I've defended some of his like questionable things. The X rebrand, real fucking dumb.
He just copied jagex.
I know it. It's the same damn logo. But yeah, the dream is to turn Dane into a RuneScape streamer.
Yeah.
I've gone everywhere. All right, back to do a seaweed, and then back to agility training. Ah.
So have you known uh like Sean and
I've known Aiden the longest. Technically, I've known his girlfriend a little bit longer. You've been lurking for 11 hours. Now I'm home. Welcome back, Physics. Hope you had a good night, good day, good evening. Hope you had a good Halloween.
am I even subscribed to your YouTube? No.
If you're not, it's not a big deal. It's just a VOD archive. You're not really missing anything. I have a couple of clips and shorts, but they're from Baldur's Gate, I think exclusively. I don't think I've clipped anything from RuneScape. No, that's not true. I did a clip when I did
You're still uploading your Slayer ones.
yeah, it'll be going for a little while longer. It has probably 10 videos, 9, 10, something like that, videos of the Slayer 2-week grind left to go before it'll all be gone. Oh my god, it's Gimp Kizza.
What?
Found you.
I've just been watching your stream.
Appreciate it.
Wasting XP.
Watching my stream is XP waste. Good title. I should use that as a title sometime. Watching this stream is XP waste. I like that.
You don't want to lose your audience. I'd be like, oh, true. I better leave.
Well, most of the people that show up to comment on the titles just come in to comment on the titles and leave anyway, so won't be that different. Do both at the same time? Oh god. My headset's dying.
My friend used to carry me through quests. Because I really had no idea what I was doing,
Fair.
before. And I was on I didn't know about RuneLight.
Yeah. RuneLight's a real game
And
changer. It's so nice playing this game with RuneLight.
and then because there was no quest helper.
Yeah.
He was just watching Slay Music, which is a YouTuber who does quest guides.
Yeah.
And he'd just make me follow him everywhere. But now that I've got quest helper,
Yeah.
he's always like, "Have I missed something?" It's like, and I'm like, did you do this? Did you do that?" And I'm just way ahead of him because I just know where to click and who to talk to every time.
Yeah, yeah.
When we did Monkey Madness and did that puzzle, he had to figure it out
Oh god,
himself.
that puzzle, yeah. I had to do that puzzle myself. I didn't have a little
But
cheaty thing. I wish I did.
yeah, the quest helper just made it so simple. He got there probably because he started it 5 minutes before me. He got there probably 2 minutes before me, and he
Yeah.
was still doing it for 2 minutes after I completed it. I got it done in 30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to rule the world. Do, 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 do. New
Getting
games
tired?
are out.
New games are out.
Oh, Ark Survival Ascended. That literally just looks like normal Ark.
Hmm. Was telling me Ark had like an update or something that made the game shittier. I don't play Ark, so I didn't really follow it too well. But he's telling me they messed something up in the game.
I used to love it.
Seems like a neat game. It's like Rust, but with dinosaurs.
Yeah, I hated Rust.
I never played Rust.
Rust. Oh, I don't know if it's only PvP, but
As far as I know, it is.
yeah, you have to have people
You
in
know?
your like tribe or whatever, and have to have someone on at all times. Otherwise, you go to sleep, your base is gone in the morning. And on Ark, a lot of people call you pussy, but I used to just play PvE because I didn't like going to sleep just to have my base raided and have to start from scratch. But usually, when you're high enough, you just buy, not buy, you make so many bases just spread out around the map that if
Mm-hmm.
one gets raided, it's not a big of a deal.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not much of a PvP enjoyer in almost any game. Every now and then I'll pick
Neither.
up a shooter for a little bit, like BattleBit or Halo. That's about it. Definitely not a sweaty Twitch shooter person. In part
I,
because I'm really bad at Twitch shooters.
I'm bad at Titanfall too, but I like it.
Sean has told me so many times I need to play. Never have.
War Thunder is my most played game,
Hmm.
but I'm just like very interested in like planes and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Always wanted to be a pilot. Still do when I go to the Air Force.
You going in the Air Force?
I want to, but I can't.
No.
I need to study physics and English and math,
Yeah.
and I can't be fucked.
Go in the
Also,
Navy for a little bit, but decided against it. Went back to college instead.
I think I'm too tall to join the Air Force. Most of the cockpits are like
I
five
doubt
foot
you're too
eleven.
tall to join the Air Force. You might be too tall to be a fighter pilot.
I think to be a pilot, you have to
Because
be
they have a lot of roles that
like
aren't fly the plane.
yeah. But to be fair, everyone goes to the Air Force to like either fly or become a plane mechanic or something.
Here in the US, they go into the service because they pay for college and shit once you get out. The pay itself while you're there is like above average,
Also,
and they
there's a
pay for
lot
your
of
college when
benefits.
you get out. And there are lifetime benefits to being a veteran, like you get access to VA healthcare. My stepdad was in the Navy. He like did it long enough to be able to like get honorably discharged, and now it's like a lifetime stipend from having been in the military. Now that he's retired, and he also gets VA healthcare. It's pretty cool.
I've seen people like videos of people going into restaurants and being like, "Oh, I serve the Navy. I deserve a free meal." It's like,
Never seen anybody do that, but there are a lot of businesses here that will give you a discount if you show them your like veteran card or whatever it is. Fuck it is. Stepdad's got one. I don't know exactly what it is, but some card he's got in his wallet. He can pull it out and prove that he was in the military. I guess honorably. Exactly what the card says. But some places will give you like a 10% discount, or like a free drink with your meal. Or I had to get a water heater when I moved into this house. because like I moved in and the water heater went out like the next week, and went to Home Depot with my stepdad and got like a 15% discount on the water heater, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Saved me like $100, something like that. Plus, if you're ex-military, it looks really good on resumes here. People like hiring veterans because I think they get some kind of incentive from the government from hiring veterans. Pretty good deal as long as you don't join and end up in a war.
Yeah.
You join up voluntarily and a war gets started. It's kind of unlucky. But if that's the case, I would certainly rather be in the Navy or Air Force than be in the Army. I was going to do Navy because I always liked open water.
I have a huge
Plus
fear
they
of the
travel
ocean.
a lot. I have a huge fear of swimming in the ocean, but I like the ocean. Like I'd like to go on a cruise sometime, but I don't want to go swimming in the ocean. It's like if I was ever on a ship in the ocean and it started sinking, I'd be panicking my ass off. But as long as I want to swim in the ocean, I'm all right. The
I've
ocean's
seen
cool.
too many movies.
Almost 700 laps at Relica. Almost halfway to 90 agility.
Wowee.
Wowee. Holy. I may just go back to Prifdinus. It's faster XP.
Prifdinus.
Yeah. Even if I'm paying super good attention here, it's never more than like 50k an hour. If I'm paying like minimal attention at Prifdinus, it's like 58k. So it's like a whole 10k an hour if I'm paying attention at both courses. Be at Prifdinus, and that 10k is going to add up over the next like 20 hours.
Harry Potter is dead.
Harry Potter is dead. You put your faith in me now. Come, Draco. I've got something to say.
I think you've seen that too many times.
I've only seen that movie probably twice. Oh, one
Oh.
and two, and no, just one and two the most. All one and two probably like 15, 20 times, I guess, because I had them on DVD as a kid. And I was the Harry Potter generation. I was literally like 11 years old when the first book came out, and Harry Potter was 11 years old in the first book, and then she was putting them out every single year. So like when Harry Potter was 12, I was 12. When Harry Potter was 13, I was 13. Like perfectly timed. I like the books. You know, the movies are alright.
I've never read them.
They're fine. They're kids' books though. I don't really know, unless you're like special kind of person, I don't really know what you get out of reading them as an adult. I think I read through all of them after they all came out. I read through all of them again. They were fine. They're well written. Like there are plot holes and shit if you really think about the story. Like there's a fucking time machine in 3 and they just don't ever use it again. And the reason they don't ever use it again is because like one character is like, man, we shouldn't mess with time. Like, yeah, but why?
It's a bit like Game of Thrones. They just forget half the shit.
Yeah. Game of Thrones is so funny to me because like the books are well written, but he's clearly written himself into a plot hole, and then like or like some kind of writer's block or some shit. Like he's figured out something that's caused it to where he can't continue the story, and he's I guess trying to figure out a way around it.
Yeah.
It's like his whole thing is like subverting expectations, and it turns out stories follow narratives for a reason. And if you just keep subverting all the expectations, your story starts not making any sense, or there's nowhere you can go with it. or at least there's nowhere you can go with it that's not obvious.
Have you actually seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah. The
Do you
first
know the
like
scene where
4 or 5 seasons are really solid, especially like the first 2 or 3 seasons are really good. They're like closely following the books, and then like I forget how many seasons they get up to, like 7 or 8, but like the last like 3 or 4 seasons are just because they don't have a source material to go on anymore.
have you seen the scene where Melisandre is telling Arya, he's like, "Oh, you'll shut eyes forever,
Yeah, yeah,
green eyes, blue eyes, and yellow eyes, or whatever."
yeah,
And they say it was like uh supposed to be forecoming the
yeah, yeah.
White Walker's death, but that
What they
was
say.
completely on accident.
The funny thing is, it is probably the case that GRRM intends for Arya to kill the Night King as like a twist. Like, oh, everyone thought it was going to be Jon Snow. Because it was obviously supposed to be Jon Snow. But
Yeah.
because everything in the whole books and show points to it being Jon Snow. Uh, although, if I remember correctly, where the books are at right now, Jon Snow has just been killed and hasn't been resurrected yet. So maybe he'll just decide to do something completely different in the books. I don't know. I remember correctly,
Just
because I read the books up to where they're at. If I remember correctly, Jon Snow's story is at the point where he's betrayed by the Night's Watch and killed. That'd
Jon Snow will become a White Walker.
be fun. But yeah, it's this story is obviously set up for Jon Snow to be Azor Ahai or whatever it's called, and kill the Night King, and then GRM is probably intending for there to be a twist where it's actually Arya, and you just have to hope if that is how it goes, if he does actually finish the books, that the way he does it will be better than it was in the show. pretty shit in the show. I've just realized I've had the music paused for like ages.
How do you know it's crystal meth? Know what I see when I see it.
What the hell are you listening to?
And see what the...
Oh. I thought I muted my mic.
You sure didn't.
Oh. This streamer got sandwich and apparently got laced with crystal meth.
Holy. Speaking of crystal meth, I need to hydrate. Hmm. $11-hour stream, huh? Pretty good. I'm gonna get this Market Grace, finish this lap, and just go back to Perifinus. Gotta increase my XP. This 90 agility grind is actually gonna take longer than Bond lasts. Also, yeah, weren't you asking about Diablo music the other day? There's some Diablo music right now for you on the shuffle playlist. Diablo 1.
This sounds like a... What is it? I don't know, one of the hideouts.
Tristram theme in Diablo 1. Yeah, Tristram
I think it's
Village.
the same as New Tristram in Diablo 3.
Probably
as well.
is. It's a really good theme. I'm sure they keep using it. I never played Diablo 3 though.
I love
When it was
Diablo
coming
3.
out, I heard about the auction house, and I just decided never to play the game. And I know they eventually changed it, but... Yeah, when the game was coming out, they had talked about how they were going to have a real money auction house, and I just thought this is the worst decision I've ever heard. Never played the game. They eventually changed it because everybody hated the idea of it. But, yeah.
I love the in-game grind of Diablo 3.
Probably fine.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Sorry about that. A long ass lap. And we'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab out of the fridge. Couple minutes tops. Be right back. hope you enjoy your pistachio sink. I went and got a burger out of the fridge. Ate that. Hungry boy hours. Also, I have incredibly good posture right now. I'm sitting up straight, hydrated, living my best life.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hello.
Man, I like nuts.
I love that for you.
I reckon I ate about 100 or so pistachios.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy. You're gonna turn green.
Yeah. Also had to empty my bowels. I mean, my
How'd that
bowels is
go?
pissed. Had to go number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big shits.
Wasn't very healthy.
Level and agility.
Peepo poo poo.
Peepo poo poo. 51k XP an hour instead of like 43. That says 54k. Holy.
Oh, woo. My crops are grown.
Oh.
Pigs the seaweed.
Ik the seaweed.
Merde.
Merde.
Сука, блядь.
Иди нахуй. I'm a little bit more awake after your big poop.
Maybe it just emptied the tiredness out of me.
That's it.
Or the pistachios woke me up.
Yeah, could be the pistachios.
How did I get a Hespori seed?
You get them randomly as you harvest crops.
Ah,
Yep.
I think that's my first time getting one.
Congratulations. You
Not
can
like I
plant
can do
that
it anyhow.
whenever you get to whatever level it is that requires you to be able to plant them.
I think it's like 65.
Maybe. I honestly don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. I don't know how I remember that. I am a god. A god am I. God am I. Yeah, my mate told me the super glass make and like shit like that is very high level magic.
Is it?
Yeah. So
Magic is one of the easier skills to level. But
yeah.
still. Good to know, I guess.
Well, doesn't XP scale up based off the
Scales off of how
runes you're
many
using?
runes you're using, yeah. Kind of rune and how many. I say the kind of rune. I'm actually not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it scales off the type of rune and how many of the runes. I'm pretty sure it also scales off how much damage you do. Same as all the other attack styles. I know people will do burst spells in multi-combat to level it faster, so it must scale with based on damage done. Not just runes. Yeah, spells have a minimum XP, even if they don't do any damage, just based on the runes you use. That's why people splash level magic.
I'm gonna do Zulrah at 70 combat.
Good luck.
I don't even know if that would be possible for me.
I'm sure it's possible.
Zulrah strategy is set up. Ranged only. Least effective. Well, once 85 magic plus, 80 plus archery. Ranged, I mean.
Yeah,
70 plus defense, 80 plus hit points, 44 plus prayer. That's the only one I have. 82 plus construction. For ornate rejuvenation pool. Didn't you just get that?
Sorry, what?
The ornate rejuvenation pool. You just got that, right?
Recently, yeah. Not this spawn, but last spawn. I got it when I was doing my Slayer grind.
Erdune.
Erdune.
Get Erdune.
Get Erdune.
Tomato without a tu.
That boy ain't right.
What do I need? Nothing. Actually, yeah, I do need something. Graceful. Ectophile.
Ectophile is really good. Oh, best way to get to the Mauritania herb patch.
Fire runes.
Fire runes.
For
What do you got fire runes for?
Falador teleport.
Falador teleport?
I have no other way to teleport to the
Fire
farm.
runes don't get you to Falador.
I mean, yeah, water.
Okay. Holy shit, my view count is plummeting. Ever since you left it,
people-
it's just gone from 6, 5, 4, 3. Damn. Oh, over. Had a solid 6, 7, 8 for hours there. They didn't even say goodbye.
Rude.
Really rude.
Do you want me to hunt them down for you?
Yeah.
Doxing them right now.
Put out a fatwa.
Doxing your entire follow base.
Have fun. I don't even know if they were following.
Hmm?
I don't even know if they were following. I don't know who it was.
Well,
Oh, you found one of them. They're back.
yep. I got his Twitch and signed in and joined your stream on it.
Oh.
What is the oh, never mind. CIR.
That's it.
Farming Guild.
Yep. That is Farming Guild. It'll be your best way to get there until you unlock spirit trees. Long way off.
Or 99 farming.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I'll get spirit trees before 99 farming.
You will.
And the first one that I should place should be in the Farming Guild.
I put mine in Brimhaven so that I could get to the fruit tree and the Calquat tree better. If you have another way to get there. Like a glory teleport maybe. Or Amjad, just run west.
I do have glory, but can you recharge it for free?
You can recharge it for free in the Legends Guild, or you can carry them out to the Fountain of Rune and Wilderness and get 6 charges instead of 4.
Isn't it Heroes Guild?
It might be Heroes, not Legends. You're right, actually. It is Heroes. Heroes will give you 4 charges, the Fountain of Rune will give you 6. And you also have a chance, a very, very small chance at the Fountain of Rune of getting an Eternal Glory, which has infinite charges. I have never gotten an infinite glory, but I've only recharged glories at the Fountain of Rune, like, maybe 5 or 6 times. Bringing like 4 a trip, so that's like 24 rolls on getting an eternal glory. Nowadays I just don't use glories for anything. I've got a mounted one in my house and I just use that anytime I need a glory teleport.
I miss having watermelon seeds. That's the second best. Stobbies. But and I'll just get out. Renal seeds, toe flax. What contract you got from me, Jane? Cabbages.
Hippo poo poo.
There's a wabbit. Be very, very quiet.
Time to wait. Looking at my stats, wondering which skill I want to get to 99 next. I think it's just going to be passive on farming. I think that'll be my next 99.
Slayer 99.
Be literally impossible.
Why?
Because I'd get HP to 99 before Slayer. Unavoidable.
Not exactly.
It is.
Just use a.
I'd have to cannon, and if I cannoned, I would get range to 99 before Slayer. I cannot get Slayer to 99 before HP or range.
99.
Could do that. I would sooner kill myself, but I could do that. Runecraft used to be one of the best moneymakers in the game, but GOTR deflated the value of every rune in the game that's not like Wrath, Astrals, and Souls. So now Runecraft's not nearly as good GP as it used to be. Burning Bloods is still okay, but Bloods are so much cheaper than they used to be.
Does the yield get more holding the magic secateurs, or just have to be in your inventory?
You have to hold them. You must hold them.
You must hold the secateurs. Yeah.
Although they don't affect some things like seaweed. Herb patches, allotment patches, Celastris trees, grapevines, bushes, limpworts, hop patches, and herbivore.
Herbivore.
Level 88 agility. Clicked right through it.
99 agility.
Definitely don't think I'll be my next 99. If everything goes according to plan, I'll be my next 90 though.
Base 90s.
Probably not. The advantages to getting 90 construction don't really exist, because I could theoretically already boost to 90, and the stuff past 90 is not particularly useful. Other than the cape itself for 99.
Ectofile, go.
This is sound the ectophile mix.
Does it?
Yep.
Blub, 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 blub.
Blub 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 blub.
Ew, I have marigolds at this patch. I'm gonna vomit.
Magic Secateurs increased yield effect now works from the inventory without wielding as of the 15th of February 2023. You do not have to hold them.
Oh.
They have changed that as of February of this year.
Saves an inventory slot though.
Yeah, wielding that saves an inventory slot for sure.
A rake and a seed dibber. And that's it. We should just automatically rake them.
Auto weeding.
I did, but since I already had weeds, I have to rake them and then
Oh, what patch you using
they
now?
don't come back. Mauritania.
Oh.
Too lazy to run around the map usually to do all the farms, so.
I used to be too. For a main, it's a lot of money to do herb runs though.
For me, it's just hard because I've never got many seeds.
Yeah. I do.
But once I level up my farming, it's going to be much easier.
I do some temple trekking.
Yep. But I also need Renar seeds, which mostly RNG. I don't know
Might
what has the best drop rate for him. Maybe probably just Master Farmer with Rogue outfit, get 2 each time.
Maybe. I don't know.
Deposit bucket, deposit rake, seed the bar. And I accidentally put my runes in the bank. I'm allowed to pass, bro.
I was shocked you haven't done that. Free to play quest to get free passage past the gate.
Yeah. It's only 10 gold.
Yeah, but it's like a 10-minute quest.
Oh.
All the free to play quests are except for Dragon Slayer. Especially at your stats.
Was it? Field plant pots. Willow seed in the plant pot. I need a gardening trowel. Oh, in my luck, it's probably a nugget gnome. Yep. Oh well, I'll just bring it around with me. Yeah. So, 3 laws, 1 water, 1 earth, 3 and 3 and 5. And I've got tired farm, so I'll put it together. Sounds good. Lumbridge. Get this fucking in the axe. I am not. I need to get like a loadout for farm runs.
Yeah.
Because I forget shit.
Do you have the inventory setups?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got one of those set up for my farm runs. Though I have done so many of them now, I kind of just free ball it and remember it.
Free ball.
Yep.
Do that all the time.
Damn, so true.
Gnome. I mean leprechaun. Leprechaun.
No.
Gnome. Freckles can. Put seed in there. And water. I need another one. 'Cause I'm going to Falador anyway.
Yeah.
Can I transfer logs to near spade? Fuck me. Give me my spade before the tree respawns. Fuck. What are roots used for? Wait. I only realized the other day that under the map icon, there's a wiki icon that you can search anything
True.
quickly.
Yeah.
Crossbow string. Oh, okay. So it's not really. Oh wait. Willow roots can be used to make super compost.
There you go.
How?
For their only use?
And for crossbow strings.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's say. You just put them in the compost bin.
Oh. It's also a good alternative.
Not really, but it's better than having no use for them.
I mean, if I got no watermelons.
No.
I'm not gonna make crossbow strings out of it.
Fuck my life, it needs to be payday. How many days you got left, physics?
At least 2.
Damn.
But let's see.
Most people here get paid on Friday, so I imagine 2 days.
I get paid Tuesday.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday? Yes, we speak the Britain.
9 days. Holy.
9 days? Fuck. I'd hate to get paid fortnightly.
You done all your free-to-play quests? You've done Dragon Slayer, the rest should be simple.
Come on, please grow sapling. Takes like 4 minutes to that.
I remember her saying she was gonna buy
Hey.
membership on payday. Besides Shield of Varav.
It's Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday.
I mean... Wait. I could get on my alt account and see if I've done Shield over Rev.
There you go. I imagine you did it on that account with their group Ironman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I got paid fortnightly, I would not have money for like a week.
Damn.
I'd spend it all in the first week. I need my alcohol. I'm Australian after all.
Australia.
think I'll do the drunk stream at 20 subs. I think that's what I'll do at 20.
Gives 10.
Holy. You do it, I'll do it. I'll drive out to Costco whenever I get 20 subs. But until I get a webcam, it's not going to do you much good. I can get drunk, but you won't have a webcam for a while.
Basket of apples. I don't have apples, so...
I was researching webcams to use for streaming yesterday. Or rather, this morning. And apparently you actually want to get a camera, like a DSLR.
How much are they?
Like $1,000 for a cheap one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, most webcams are like 30 FPS max, so they look real ugly.
At the moment, you don't really need that good of a camera, do you?
No. I could definitely get a cheap webcam for the time being. But it would feel silly to spend like $70 on a decent webcam and then turn around and pay like $800 for a camera, you know, a year from now. I'm probably just going to wait till around Christmas and try to find a cheap DSLR. Maybe right after Thanksgiving, when Black Friday happens. If I can find a cheap DSLR.
Black Friday.
Black Friday. If I can't find a quality, cheap DSLR, I'll get a half-decent webcam.
Black Friday, bruv. Ooh. I need a rake, I need a seed dibber. 6 shoes.
I might DM Dane later and see what he uses for his stream, because his video quality is really good on his webcam. I imagine he uses a proper camera.
A real proper camera.
Yeah.
Buy a year. You gotta commit to playing if you're gonna buy a year.
Yeah, no kidding. Although certain times of the year, if you buy a year, you can get it for the price of like 5 months. They go heavy discounts on the year sub sometimes.
I definitely like go on and off in this game, so
Same.
It would not be worth buying a year.
Even though I stream this as my main game, I'd still have to take like a couple of day breaks between my bonds.
Oh, I take like 3-month breaks.
That's how I used to be. Ever since I started streaming, this is the game that has done by far the best for viewers.
I guess if I started streaming, it'd just give me a, like a, what's the word, inspiration to actually play this.
The only problem is I feel like if I did this for a year straight, I would probably max the account the way I play it.
Isn't that what you want?
Eventually. But if I'm going to be a RuneScape main game streamer, I don't want to max out my account in a year. I'll just have to do dumb shit like make an Iron Man or make a gimmick account. Or make a PvP account. I want to do that. I don't know what I'll do when I actually max this account out. I don't know. Go for collection log maybe? I have no idea. Do hardcore Iron Man. I don't want to do a hardcore Iron Man. Talking earlier about maybe doing a Bronze Man, which is like a soft core Iron Man. Anytime you get an item as a drop, it unlocks for your account, and then you can buy it off the GE and wherever else you find it. That idea actually appeals to me quite a bit. I might do that. But those gimmick accounts, they do a lot better on YouTube than they do on Twitch. So I'll have to learn how to actually edit videos if I want to do that.
This guy just dissed the mysterious old man.
Or I'll have to find somebody who knows how to edit videos and cut them into my YouTube. Like a 50-50 split for my video editor, since they'd be doing almost all of the YouTube work. I have no clue how to edit videos. I can trim them, but that's about all I can do. So I'd love to somehow come across somebody who does video editing and split the channel with them for YouTube and split the revenue.
I'll be back in like a second.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Just had to go talk to my friends.
You can use your Giant's keys in free to play.
By talk, I meant swear at them in Russian.
I can barely hear you. You're very quiet.
I just went to swear at my friends in Russian.
Ah.
Now that I've learnt a new word.
There you go.
Oh, I forgot to fucking compost my lumbridge tree. I forgot that that was a thing.
If you protect it, you don't have to compost it.
Yeah, I didn't protect it.
Oh, okay.
Because, I don't have apples.
Oh.
I don't got apples.
Probably somewhere in game you can buy apples from a store. Low enough, probably find somewhere to buy.
Yeah.
I know you can buy like limes and pineapples and stuff like that. Probably somebody selling apples out there. I just don't know who.
I should go back to Lumbridge and do that. Fucking hell. Getting pinged Discord notifications every 2 seconds.
Oh no. Ogre.
Yes. What do I need? I need 2 laws, 6 airs, 1 water, 1 earth. It's probably already dead.
Probably.
Can I late ultra compost it?
I mean, you can't revive it after it's dead unless you have a spell from Lunars. It's the only way to revive dead plants.
But like, if it's still growing, if it's got like growth.
Oh yeah, you can
progress.
compost it if it's still growing, and it'll have increased disease protection. I think it'll still increase the yield.
Cool. I mean, I don't really care about the yield for trees, but I just want it to grow up for the big XP
But
in like 14 hours or whatever it is.
yeah.
I don't know how much a willow tree is. Actually, it should tell me in my time. 21. Wait. Yeah, so it'll be done in. Oh, that's only 4 hours for
Yeah.
a willow tree.
Yeah, the regular tree, they grow pretty quick.
I thought they were like at least a day.
Nope.
Hmm.
I think the time they take to grow increases with their tier, but I don't think any of the hardwoods take more than a day. Which is to say, the trees that are like regular trees, the not construction material trees. Because the hardwoods like teak and mahogany actually do take multiple.
I can't wait to be able to do Hespori. I want the bottomless compost bucket.
Not a guaranteed drop, but it is common.
Yeah.
Like a 1 in 30. I've actually got 2 of them. Of course, I sold mine. It's a shame, because now they're like 700k each for some reason. Which are they right
You
now?
sold your bottomless.
Oh, they've come back down a
bucket.
little bit. Yeah, because I got 2 of them.
Oh,
I only need 1. You can't stack them. You can't have... I mean, maybe you could have 2 types of compost in each, but you can only put 1 in the tool leprechaun, so... And I don't have any idea why you'd actually want 2 types of compost.
to show off.
Yes.
Be like, guys, I
Prayer
got
isn't high enough to
2
do
of this.
Oborn. Yeah, you have to get at least the protection prayers unlocked to do Oborn, that's true. You don't need magic. That's useless because you unlock magic first. I can't remember if you need ranged for Obor or melee for Obor. I think it's ranged. I do not remember though. You may need both. For Bryophyta, I think you just pray mage the whole time. Could start killing some moss giants. Not only do they drop big bones, but you can start getting Bryophyta keys too. The moss giants drop those the same way the hill giants drop the Obor keys. And both bosses...
Can't you get a bunch of
What's that?
rune? Can't you get a bunch of rune gear from Obor?
Pretty sure. Imagine you can get even more from Bryophyta.
I mean, doesn't really matter for her because she's normal count, but it'd be alright for an iron.
Yeah, probably. But even an
'Cause,
iron, you're gonna replace rune pretty quick. Have you been doing pest control at all?
No.
Pest control will get you void. Void's a really good armor set. Especially for ranged.
Spade, seed dibber.
Also a safe minigame. You can't lose anything there.
Yeah.
And you can train your combat stats while you're there.
I think I have done one pest control. And
You have to do a lot more than one. Just go to the official world.
Had exactly enough strawberry seeds to plant in all the allotments.
Let's go.
Well, I don't think all. Oh, I didn't go to Ardoon. And I can't go to Prifdinus. Because I'm poor and I don't have Song of the Elves. I'm gonna do a bit of tithe farm just to get 54. And then do more tithe farm.
You like Tithe Farm, don't you?
Oh, just Renegade Herb Sack and what else? What was the other thing? Something not really good.
I don't know. The Herb Sack and Gricolor's Can are the most important ones. You've already got the Gricolor's Can.
Tithe Farm is like the first point minigame that I've actually like done properly.
Fair.
Oh, I got 54 farming. I could do Bolgino. Bolgan. I don't know. Something like that. What herbs have I got here?
You have to go to GE and get a maple short bow. The struggle.
I want to go to the Hosidius kitchens and cook all my food.
Good place to cook food.
Is there a bank near it?
Not quite as good as the Thieves' Den in Burthorpe, though. 0 spaces away from a bank.
Yeah. Oh, I have Aventos, which I can't even clean. Avento. I don't know. I can't talk. Oh shit. Already did that one. Did I do this one? Nope. And then put it over here. Bouquets, chuck them in there. Spades, sea dibber. Actually, I need them. Negro colors can. And I can deposit everything else in my bank.
Almost at 50% on my ability grind.
I really want to do temporals to get fish barrel.
Yeah.
Don't need that. What am I holding? Magic signatures. I have 107 watermelons. I'm rich. Alright, I think when I was looking up on Wiki,
Yeah.
Tithe Farm, the next fruit is a big increase in XP per hour.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 40k more per hour.
That sounds correct.
Because I think the first one is like 20k and then 60k and then 100k.
No.
Grab Bulgana seeds. 1 million of them.
Jesus.
Deposit my signatures. And yeah, I was just doing this at work the other day, like when I was on my breaks.
Yeah.
I got like maybe 2 per break.
Yeah.
2 like rotations per break, so I was getting quite a bit of XP. But now I'll get more. Fuck. If I can click properly. And it's so good that I don't have to refill my cans every run.
Oh yeah. Colors can's huge.
Also, it's less weight from holding 8 cans to just 1.
Yeah.
You can get a herb sack from Slayer, can't you?
I think so.
Yeah, my friend
There's a
says he
handful of
doesn't
different
want
ways to get herb sacks.
to do tithe farm, so just use Slayer reward points.
Does feel like a waste though. Slayer points are a lot lower to come by.
And it'll only take like maybe an hour or maybe like an hour or 2 of tithe farm to
Yeah.
get herb sack, so
It's an insane misuse of
I think
Slayer points, but you can get it from there.
I think it's like
You're gonna want bigger
I
and
don't know if
badder
it
off
was,
Slayer. You're gonna want the Slayer helmet off Slayer. You're gonna want to block certain tasks on Slayer. You have so many other reasons to use your points than buy.
so bigger and badder that adds superior enemies. What do? Do
They
they
roll
just
the
have
they
better
roll
drops or
the
something?
drop table like 3 or 4 times instead of just once. They give more Slayer XP, and they have access to a unique drop table that no other monster has.
Oh.
You get very rare drops from their unique drop table. Cannot get anywhere else.
I'm thinking of getting broad bolt maker first.
One of
though.
you definitely should have it. Since you guys can trade items to each other, one of you should definitely take it.
Oh, true. I think he has it already, so I don't need it.
And you don't need it.
Smart. Because I guess I could just give him my stuff. Or I can just bribe him with a bit of money. Just be like, wait, take this and give me a shit. But yeah, I can't even wield a rune crossbow yet. So yeah, first one, what's the spawn chance of a superior enemy though?
You'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
God knows I can't tell you off the top of my head.
Have you had many of them?
Depends what you mean by many.
Do you get a lot per
You probably get 1 per task that has a mob that can spawn a superior.
Alright.
On average, I would say.
Fuck
Not every
this.
monster can spawn superiors.
Superior. Maybe just search bigger and better.
Maybe.
1 in 100 chance to spawn upon the death of one of its normal counterparts.
Yep, so like once per task.
After claiming the elite tier awards from the combat achievement system, chances of superior slay monsters increase to 1 in 150.
You are a very long way off elite combat task, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Yep.
No,
I haven't
because
even got.
I am a long way off elite combat task.
I don't even think I got the first one, which is like easy or something.
Now that I got those TOB tasks today, points are actually at. I think 2 from TOB early. What am I at? 111 points for medium tier? Or am I unlocking? Medium or hard? Oh well. My screen highlights are messed up. I will never recover from this.
I should buy a laptop. Take it to work. Over in line at work.
I used to do that when I worked security.
Because, yeah, at the moment at work I can only play on mobile. And it sucks. I need to learn how to do the 25 strat. So I only have to, so I can get 104 runs instead of 5.
I think when I used to do it, I did 20. Well less sweaty than the 25.
Yeah, I think you need to get perfect on everything on 25.
Probably. 20 itself is still pretty tight, so I imagine 25 is basically a flawless run.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on 20.
Okay.
I've got a plugin that shows timer when it is gonna do it, and it kind of just makes it easier to get it on the right tick as well. Because you can skip the seed dibber animation, and yeah, it shows up like with a timer. As soon as your timer pops up, you can water it, and it'll skip the animation. I think I read somewhere it saves like 15 seconds or something.
No.
Which is not too much, but that's like a whole minute when getting like 100. I need to sit here for a bit, get some run energy back. Is that Lady Gaga in your thing?
Yeah.
Mm.
Got my alt account. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lady Gaga holding two guns in her Harley Quinn for Joker 2 outfit.
Oh, I forgot that was coming out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a musical apparently, with Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix playing Joker and Harley Quinn. Hope it's good because I like Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix, and I liked Joker 1. So I hope Joker 2 is good.
Joker is my all-time favorite villain in anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Batman was my dad's favorite comic book hero.
I wanna.
Oh, I never actually asked him who his favorite villain in his rogues gallery was.
I want my next tattoo to be a Joker,
Fair enough.
but I want him holding a card, but instead of a Joker card, I want him holding a reverse Uno card.
That's kind of cool.
I'll be back.
Okay. Holy.
Holy.
The hell was that?
Shaking my juice.
Shaking up your Soylent?
Yep. I gotta shake up my vape juice.
Vape juice.
Yeah. So I'm not smoking straight nicotine. I don't want to die today. Watering can charges remaining 90%. Oh no. I love how easy you can fill it up as well. Just go to any water source and it's 100 again. There's an option for the guy at Tithe Farm to refill your water can. It's like, what's the point?
I am awake. Hello, Connect98. How are you? Sorry, I was typing.
You know what I should get? Should get a... So I'm gonna get a Joker on my leg. Should get Harley Quinn on the other leg.
Your legs together, make them kiss.
Yeah. Spread them apart. Something weird's happening. What are you giggling about?
I'm watching the Dane stream.
Oh.
He's becoming the Joker.
Why? What did he do?
Like a year ago, he sent off some Pokemon cards to have them like professionally graded. And the person who ran the company who was doing the grading just like declared bankruptcy and took everything that was sent to him.
Oh.
He's like, sorry, the company shut down. I can't afford to return anything.
So that's just a scam.
Yep.
I wouldn't watch Dane. Only because I'm watching you.
Thanks, babe. Connect98, you there? You asked me if I'm awake. You just making sure I was awake? I am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I worried you.
It's the Twitch devs, whatever you call them.
Nah, Twitch
They're like,
devs
"You
have a
better
little
not be
symbol
sleeping."
next to them.
Oh,
I don't know Twitch devs do, but Twitch staff
maybe
do.
he's undercover.
I'll put him under the covers in a second, if he's not careful. See who the better kisser is. Spoilers, it's not me. I'm a shit kisser.
Just practice on yourself. Remove your 2 bottom ribs. I could do it myself. I love that scene.
I like how in my chat, Connect98 is yellow, but in my Twitch screen, he's orange. Got no fucking clue what's going on there. Color is he for you? May have just not ever set a color. In
Red.
which case, he's probably
Oh, wait.
a bot.
Oh, in Kick.
In Kick? No, in Twitch.
I don't see anyone named... Oh. Yeah, he's red for me.
Okay. Yeah, he's probably a bot.
Is that red?
He never set a default color, which is one of the things you'd do if you were a real person.
He never what?
I said he's probably a bot because he never set a default color, so it's just randomly picking one in whatever chat he's open in.
I must be a bot. I don't care about my color. Mine's default.
Yeah, but you have a spec color. You're always the same color. You're
Yeah.
always purple, which means at some point you clicked on purple. Click on him, let's see. Account made November 16th, 2017. Maybe he's not a bot. Been an account that long and has never picked a default color? Holy.
Maybe he's like me and just never uses Twitch.
I'll whisper him. Did
I've been
you need something beautiful?
I've been subscribed to this guy for like 29 months and I barely go on his stream because I don't know. Half the time I just don't have time.
What the fuck is this?
Wow.
This is new.
What's new?
Random event with count check.
Oh.
What the fuck is this? I receive an XP lamp. Holy shit. What the fuck?
I feel like if I streamed, no one would really want to watch like low level gameplay. Especially me just doing tie farm for a few hours. It would be like,
Yeah.
this shit's boring. Do something fun. Go PK someone. I'm an Iron Man. Go away. Or a bunch of non-irons would just come in
Yeah.
and just fuck you. It's like Guardians of the Rift. All the non-irons just pick on irons. Like you were saying before. Is it hard to set up two screens?
No. Very easy, at least on Windows 11.
I'm on Windows 10. I'm Paul.
My Windows 10 just asked me like 2 years ago if I wanted a free upgrade to Windows 11, and I said yes.
Oh. Is Windows 11 good? I'll
What?
probably get it for my next computer, Windows
Yeah.
11. But this computer's a piece of shit, so won't
Yeah.
bother. It's not bad. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's got RTX 2060 in it. Enough to run RuneScape.
Yeah. It definitely has
sure
a
you can
a slight more pull on your graphics card to have two monitors going. And it does render with whatever's on both screens at the same time, so if you have like a 4K movie on one screen and a video game on the other, you're gonna slow to a crawl. But like, that's obvious. Good enough to have a little preview of my own stream up and whatever game I'm playing though, but I've got a decent computer, so.
21,000 farming XP
Or
from 100.
Oh, pretty nice.
And I can now plant mahogany seed trees, which I
There
think
you
I
go.
have some seeds, and cacti, which
You should
I
be
don't know what it
planting
is.
some Yanillan hops.
What are they for?
They're used to protect mahogany trees. And you protect Yanillan hops with tomatoes, which you can buy from stores.
You protect tomatoes with
I'm not sure, but you can protect them.
cabbages.
There you go.
Protect cabbages with onions. You protect onions with potatoes. You protect potatoes with 2 compost.
So, yeah.
It's just a.
I was about to say it never
line.
ends, but then it ended.
Is anything protected with a? Because I think. Wait, oh, never mind. Roots don't protect anything. I haven't been bothered to do hops.
Oh yeah?
Where are even the hop crops? I love that on the time tracking it also shows like what areas, where the areas are.
Yeah.
Where's hops? Hops. Apparently I've got some done in Sears. Sears. Where's Sears? Oh, that's Sears. Forgot about that. Lumbridge. There's one in Lumbridge. Farming patch. Oh, that's barely Lumbridge. That's basically Valador. I mean, Varric.
Yeah.
Yanil. I don't have a fast way to get to Yanil. I have done
Watchtower teleport.
Actually, I haven't
Also,
done Watchtower.
yes, you do. Nightmare Zone minigame teleport.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
can?
Yep.
I'll probably have to enter it first, though.
Maybe. Not sure.
And then Trana. Sinners. Oh wait, no. Trana's not Sinners. Trana's that little pacifist island. Which I will not know where it is. Right there. I guess when I go to Sears, do that one, I could just walk to Catherby. Actually, no, Catherby can't go to. Can Catherby go to Entrana?
And Catherby what?
Oh no, only Port Sarim.
Yeah.
I don't have a Port Sarim teleport.
Damn.
I guess AIQ or Falador.
XP per hour 55k. I've kept up a good rate. Like 7k an hour more than I was getting at Relica. Will save me like 3 hours over the course of getting to 90.
I might just do this until like 65. And then I can get watermelon seeds out of contracts,
Oh yeah.
I think.
I have no idea how the seeds you get from the contracts actually scales.
But then again, I could also plant a watermelon contract, which would entirely fuck me over. Can you like change contract?
Like I said, if you get a high tier contract, you can get a random one of a lower tier. But once you're on an easy contract, you're locked to whatever you got at easy.
So it's the same as Slayer, basically.
You found something you want in free to play. What do you want in free to play, Physics? Oh yeah, Baronite Mace, for sure. All that Camdazol stuff's good. I mentioned it to you once when you were doing your prayer grind. You can do prayer at Camdazol, but it's probably a little bit slower than just running around burying bones.
What? I don't even know what Camdazol is.
But yeah, Camdazol is a fairly new area, and it's accessible to free-to-play. You can do most of the stuff there in free-to-play.
Oh.
And the Baronite Mace is pretty cool. It's a side grade of rune scimitars, but it's crush instead of slash. You've collected 2,300 big bones. Very nice.
Wait, what?
Have you buried them all? That'll be a lot of prayer XP and free to play.
Can you do it at an altar? On
Not in free to play.
Oh. I was gonna say, if she's gonna buy members, it'd probably be worth saving them and doing it in an altar.
Like what, 35,000 XP just burying them? Not sure what 35,000 XP gets you prayer wise. Sure, it's a few levels though. Oh shit, Crystal Impling. Hurry. More interested in the mace.
What?
Yeah, for sure. Go get your mace.
How much XP does Waterfall Quest give you? Like 20k?
Sounds right. Like 23k maybe.
Yeah, so that's 30. So she might get up to like almost 40.
I think she's already at 30 prayer, I wanted to say. What's your prayer at, Physics? I'll look it up. Don't have to tell me, I'll look it up. 37 prayer, holy shit, very nice. Very, very nice. If you buried all those, I think you would get 43 prayer. If not, you'd be damn close. But yeah, do the Camdazol stuff instead. I actually had a really fun time grinding out the Baronite Mace at Camdazol. $2,600 bones will get you 45. Yeah. Sounds right.
I think she's using the skill calculator.
Oh, God, I didn't fucking... Forgot about the Crystal Impling. On. I'm going to lose subscriber.
Yep, it's me.
God. That'd be rough. I'm glad I have an Aussie lad to sit and shoot the shit with. Where's that Crystal Impling at? Despawn, you piece of shit.
Isn't that like the second best?
Oh god, blind. I ran right past it. Oh, crystal acorn. Let's go.
What does that grow?
It grows the crystal tree.
Is that for like a crystal weapon seed or something?
Nah, it's just crystal shards when you harvest it. Oh, why did I come over here? I'm still carrying my stuff. Typo. I picked up the rake. I don't need the rake. There we go. In 8 hours, it grows. It's immune to disease. It gives you crystal shards, and you get 13k farming XP. But the only way to get them, I'm pretty sure, is from crystal implings, and crystal implings are quite rare.
Are they like...
Ah, fuck yeah. I have to put it in a plant pot first.
They're like the second best implings, aren't they?
Oh. Okay. Implings. Lucky, dragon, crystal.
Oh.
Third.
I thought dragon was top.
Nope, lucky. Lucky are the hardest to catch. And they're also outrageously rare.
Why they're hard? They fast or something?
I think they have like an outrageously vast drop table, which is why they're called lucky, because you can get dog shit from them, or you can get insanely good items from them.
Yeah.
Water that and start running some laps, and when it grows, I'll go plant it. Mining for the shard, yep. You'll get a lot of artifacts while you're doing the mining part, and you can save those for the museum to get kudos. And when you get a high enough kudos, you can go to Fossil Island.
I need to get my kudos up so I can enter the volcanic mine.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does. Probably just...
And just, it's another mining minigame. It's pretty terrible. Of all the mining minigames in the game, I think it's my least favorite.
Isn't there wyverns down there?
Not in the volcanic mine, but there are Fossil Island wyverns that you can fight with a Slayer level requirement. How many shards do you need for this thing? You need specific drops from the,
At least 4.
what are they called? You get, like, the Baronite shards, and then you also get, they're like little capsules, and you break those open on the anvil. And the capsules will either have the items for the museum, or they'll have a part of the mace. You get the part from mining, you get the part from fishing, and you get the part from fighting the golems. You get all 3 pieces. I think it's just 3 pieces. You get all 3 pieces, and he'll make you the mace, I think, for like 2,500 Baronite shards. But if you have a normal amount of luck, you'll get more than enough shards long before you get all the pieces of the weapon.
Unless you get spoon-fed.
Yeah, basically. And you can also use the shards to purchase permanent passive upgrades while you're inside the ruins of Camdazal. There's an optimal order to unlock them in. You only get certain thing for pieces. I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, you can only get specific parts of the mace from a specific activity. You get like, I think you get the handle from mining, and you get like, yeah, mining will only give a specific piece, and you can get multiple of each piece. Yeah, you get like the handle from mining, you get the guard from the monsters, and you get, I think, like maybe the base or the head from fishing.
Is it tradable?
No.
Oh.
It also has a special effect that it deals extra damage to the golems inside the ruins there. So it's the best in slot weapon for killing them, other than like members' items that are like way stronger. I'm pretty sure it would out DPS like a dragon scimitar against the golems down there, because it has a special to do more damage against them, despite the dragon scimitar being like a better weapon overall. Or I guess the more equivalent item would be like the dragon mace. It's just a side grade to the rune sim. Just crush instead of slash. I think the rune sim might still be slightly faster per attack, but it definitely beats the rune sim for fighting the golems. And the rune sim is the best weapon in free to play. For melee, at least. I think maple short bow is the best ranged weapon. And I have no idea what the best magic attack in free-to-play is. I don't know which spells aren't available in free-to-play versus which ones are. Hey, my crystal sapling grew.
Up to chaos is
That sounds right, because I don't think you can use deaths in free-to-play, so that makes sense.
Wait, so you can't... Can you even, teleport in free-to-play?
Yeah.
Oh.
But only to the free-to-play locations.
But there's no rune crafting, is there?
There is.
Oh.
Just ask Physics. She got to like 20 rune crafting in free-to-play.
Oh.
But you can only craft up to, I think, fire is the highest level rune you can craft.
So you have to buy, like, laws?
Yeah. Or get them as a drop. I'm pretty sure...
That's how I've been getting my laws. They're dropping from Guardians of the Rift. Got like 1,500.
Sounds right.
So I just dropped my mate like 500 of them.
Fire Blast is the best magic in free-to-play. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I liked the Camdazol grind. I like when they add content to free-to-play.
I'm gonna look up a strategy guide and see if I can do 25. It probably requires like full graceful though.
What? The 25 strat? Yeah, probably.
Because you're running around a lot more. This one I can get about, I don't know, 5 laps before running out of stamina. I wish you could just... Wait, can I drop? Oh, I can. I can drop the crack hole as fertilizer. For less weight. Oh, fuck. I must have not watered these ones. So blighted. I'm a noob.
Ah, noob.
That's risky.
Art. They're not just 40 attack. Or do you not have 40 attack? Oh yeah, you got 31 attack. Yeah, I like the Baronite Mace a lot. It looks really cool. I enjoyed the grind for it, because there's not really a grind like that in free-to-play. It's like the exclusive grind of that type in free-to-play. I liked it enough I went and got 2, so that I could use it in free-to-play and not worry about it getting locked out of my bank. Check it out. It's my free-to-play loadout right there. Every item with a secondary, so that I can pull them out and put them back in free-to-play. That Baronite Mace. Bam!
When I run out of members, and like half my stuff is just members item,
Yeah.
it's like you're scrolling down your bank and literally like almost like 75% or like 80% of your bank is just members item.
It's closer to like 95, honestly. There's very few items that are available in free-to-play. Especially items you'll keep around in your bank. May even be more than 95%. What if I lapse my membership? Can slot on my best in slot free to play and go kill some like moss giants or something. Free to play sucks. Free to play doesn't suck. It's a different game though. It's just a completely different game. You have to treat it that way.
I could not play free to play again.
I certainly can. I did on Steam a while back to get all the achievements on Steam. I did a free-to-play locked account.
With no Runelight?
Nah, it had Runelight.
Wait, you can get Runelight on Steam?
Yep.
Did not know that.
Yep. I forget exactly how, but yes, you can get Runelight on Steam.
Since I had 2 blighted plants, I'm gonna not have 100, I'm gonna have 98.
So over.
So I'm just gonna do like a 10, or like a maybe 10 with a fertilizer.
Yeah, that'll be good. They'll go really fast with fertilizer.
I haven't ever used the fertilizer, so
It makes them grow faster.
Is it considerably faster or just slightly?
I want to say it's either 50% faster or double. But yeah, it's considerable.
I reckon I could do 15 with fertilizer, maybe. I don't know if that'll be faster than 20 though.
No
Probably
idea.
not.
I'm sure there are plenty of people who have broken it down on the wiki.
Yeah, there was a bunch, but it was way too much reading. But if I want to maximize my efficiency, I guess I have to read.
Probably, yeah.
Or I'll probably just like watch a YouTube video or something. But I don't like watching YouTube videos. People fucking extend them way too long. Talking too much. It's like something you could explain in 10 minutes, or not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes. You explain it in like half an hour.
Yeah. Problem with me is even if I remember how I did something, I would have done it so long ago for the stage of the game you're in that they easily could have changed things, or there could be a much better method than what I used.
With the fertilizer, do you have to fertilize it each rotation, or just once?
I don't think so. Imagine it's just like regular fertilizer. You put it once and that's it. But again, I don't remember, and they could have changed it. Oh.
Well, I guess I'll just try to fertilize on the second one.
There you go.
It's already been fertilized. Cool.
Let's go.
I reckon I can almost do 20. I mean 15, not 20.
I streamed 13 hours, 37 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Holy shit, it's already grown.
I take my vitamins today. Or didn't.
Vitamins.
Vitamins.
Vitamins, bruv.
Don't forget your multivitamin. Keep my vitamins in a little old person's pill planner. Then I can tell if I've taken them or not.
Farming level 56. So with every one, you get like 600. Yeah, 600 XP. So for 20, that's like 12,000.
You're confused?
That's
Confused about what?
No.
What are you confused by, physics? I did Cam Dissolve fairly recently, so I can maybe help you. This guy? Who, physics? Or physics. Who, sync? Think, stop being so confusing.
I'm sorry.
What are you confused by, physics? What did he say that confused you? He's doing... No, someone ran up to you and traded you? Oh, they give you some stuff? That happens a lot in free-to-play. Occasionally you'll get somebody who trades you, hoping you'll give them stuff. Most of the time. Oh, he gave you a lot of stuff. What'd you get? I've had people come up to me in free-to-play and give me like a mil before. What'd you get? Something good? With a lot of money? Yeah, don't be too confused by it. A lot of people do it. Almost 20 mil? Nice.
Damn.
Congratulations. You can afford your first bond.
I should go on my main account, get actually, you should do that. Buy a bond with the 20 mil.
There you go.
I should go on my main. And,
Could get your mace first, though, if you really want to. But you can also do that in pay-to-play. But you'll be on a clock then. You may not want to do free-to-play content when you're in a pay-to-play account. You can always come back to it when the bond expires.
Well, you could just buy a bond now, till it, in case it goes any higher.
Bonds are close to the highest they have ever been right now. It would be surprising if they kept going up, but it is a risk. Yeah,
And
congrats on the
these-
20 mil, man. That's fantastic.
I am very jealous.
You are? Why? What do you need 20 mil for? You're Iron Man. You could use it to train construction.
Yeah.
Still gotta chop the logs first, though.
I have a few logs.
Good about some bank slots, I guess.
I really don't need bank slots at the moment.
Not yet, yeah. You might someday.
What's the actual max you can have?
You can have... It's like 2.3 bill, and then you can have 2.3 platinum tokens, and a platinum token is like 100 gold each, I think. I'll check that.
No, I mean like bank slots. I mean,
Oh, I don't know. Probably like
do you have max on
11.
that?
No.
How much is it to increase your bank?
It's a lot.
And what does it only increase by like 10 or something?
Goes up by 20 every tier, and every tier gets exponentially more expensive. I bought a lot of bank expansions, but no, I do not have them all. You get 20 for having a Jagex account, and you get 20 for having a bank pin.
I love the numpad bank pin.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
Okay.
great. I've been using it. It's all I use now.
It's the best plugin to ever be made.
It's pretty damn good. Yeah, congratulations, physics. I'm trying to think what the best thing to do with your leftover like 11 mil is once you get into members. You could dump that into construction and get a pretty solid player-owned house. But that may not be the best use for it. You can buy an Abyssal Whip. You'll need 70 attack to use that. I'm not sure. Runite Crossbow would be a good buy. But you don't have the 60 ranged for it yet. Play it by ear, I guess. If you really stretch it out, that could be 2 bonds. I'll have a couple mil left over. Two bonds will get you 29 days of membership instead of 14 for one.
Really thinking of having a nap.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna become a sleepy guy?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't
I won't
slept
go so far as to say that 20 mil is not a lot physics, but it's a lot less than it used to be. He's probably running around looking for new accounts who have basically finished the free-to-play grind and might be looking for a membership. If you do end-game content a lot, you will make so much money that it's ridiculous. If you get a single drop, it might be worth 1 billion GP. You've got a drop worth 1 billion GP, 20 million is nothing. If my account got 1 billion, it would increase the value of my bank by like 4 times. But if you've already got like 3 or 4 items in your bank that are all worth like 1 billion plus, 20 million is nothing. It all just depends on where the account's at.
If I was that rich, I'd be doing the same thing, donating to smaller players.
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't even have to accept it. Like, if they don't want help, they can just decline it.
Yep. And if they're an Iron Man, you can buy them a bond instead of giving them 20 mil. You can trade bonds to Iron Man.
Can they sell bonds?
I would guess no, but maybe.
Guess that'd be... I guess not, because that'd be a way to trade Iron Man money. Just trade them a bond, and then they sell that bond.
Like I said, I don't know. I've never played an Iron Man. I don't know the actual restrictions on bonds and what you can and can't do with them. I just know Iron Man can be traded bonds, and Iron Man can use their GP on the GE to buy bonds.
I've never even tried to go the GE.
You can use them to decant potions, and you can use the GE to buy bonds. I think that's basically the extent of what you can do there. But since you have a bank, you don't actually have to have somebody decant your potions. 29 has to, because it's the only way he has to decant and note potions.
Decant, what does that mean? Like,
you have a bunch of potions that are like 1, 2, 3 dose. You can have him make all of them into 1, 2, 3, or 4 doses.
Oh, that's cool.
And when he does it, he notes them all. If they're not already noted, they become noted, which means you can carry tons of them. And that's how he trains
all the ones in
Herblore.
your bank?
No, it stays in your inventory.
Oh.
Noted items don't go into the bank. They're noted items only exist in your inventory. Can't have a noted item in the bank. It just becomes a regular item when you bank it. That's the only feasible way to train Herblore on a UIM and keep your potions around after you make them.
Bum, 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 bum. Every time I watch Game of Thrones, I don't even skip the cutscene. I love that. Or the intro, I mean.
I
not
definitely skip
cutscene.
it. I would watch the new opening each season because they would usually change it a little bit, but then I would just skip it after that.
Molly needs my help. I'll do that before I go to sleep.
Where's the Baronite Crusher? It's the anvil in front by the dwarf guy in the center of Camdazal.
Alright, she's got.
There'll be a hammer
Molly.
laying on the ground nearby, and you use that with the anvil.
Red crop top.
And you use that to crush all the geodes you get. The geodes can have the piece of Baronite in it, or they can have artifacts for the museum.
Blonde, long hair. Red crop top. You caught the evil twin. I'm so good.
Well done.
I got 3 uncut sapphires.
What a Chad.
Chad Gaming.
True.
True, 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 true.
True, true. That's pretty true.
The fuck is the Baronite Crusher at?
I answered that.
Drink.
Hopefully she found it. I shall drink.
Didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work?
She said it didn't work.
See that? What do you mean it didn't work? Alright, Physic, if you got the stream open, how is this? Camdazal. You should be able to come right here on your map. There'll be an anvil right here. There should be a hammer laying on the ground, either like right here or over here. Take your Baronite geode, you take a hammer, and then you should be able to smack them on the anvil right here. You're mining over here, you bring your geodes over here, and you crack them open.
Is that the quest with the people who are archaeologists but they end up being grave
It is,
robbers?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
It's a
I
free to
did
play
that.
quest. I think it's the newest free to play quest. I don't think they've had any new ones since then. They usually add about 1 free to play quest a year, it seems like. Which is a nice amount of dev time going to free to play.
Do you know how long you're going to be streaming, or just till you get tired?
Till I get tired. I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule, which means I'm going to keep pushing until I eventually get into a reasonable time to fall asleep. Which means I may be going to bed at like 9 a.m. and then maybe the next day I'm going to bed at 10 a.m. Till I get my bedtime to something like, you know, like 11 p.m., midnight, around there. Because that's when I like going to sleep. I usually sleep about 5-6 hours when I go to bed. And I like waking up around 6 in the morning.
Ew. I hate
Used to
waking up early.
Used to have to wake up at 5 for my job.
Yeah, I do too. It's so bad.
Not a fan.
Alright, I'm gonna have a little nap. Probably
Fine,
like
man.
4
Thanks for
hours
hanging
or
out, man.
something.
You've been here like for ages.
Yeah.
Appreciate the company. Appreciate the commentary. Appreciate the
Appreciate-
banter.
Annoying you.
You didn't annoy me. I might have annoyed you.
Yeah.
Not today.
For some reason, I'm getting friend requests on Discord from people selling RuneScape accounts.
Weird.
Yeah.
Are you in a RuneScape server that might have people doing that?
Rune
That
Light.
might be it.
But there's
That's probably it.
no service in common. They're not in the Rune Light server. Maybe they got banned or something.
Yeah, I don't know. They're getting your info from somewhere because I don't have that problem.
I don't even know why I'm in the Rune Light Discord.
All right.
Wait, pink tags.
We're not using the gold anvil. There you go. That'll be it. Congratulations on learning how to break open your geodes. Dropping diamonds over there?
I'm actually just gonna get back on Rune Light real quick. And post his tile markers.
What's your tile markers?
In the... I just realized in the Rune Light Discord there's a tile markers thing. Like it's a chat channel.
Oh, okay.
Where people are posting
Yeah, good
custom
night,
tile
physics.
markers.
Well, said you weren't here. You'd stayed on the stream, which I do appreciate. It keeps the number up, which is very nice. But I probably only have a couple hours left in myself, so thanks for hanging out, physics. Have a good night. I feel like I've got at least about another hour and a half in me, so. Appreciate you, physics. Have a good one.